entering Yundum, where, as anticipated, the President will get a befitting welcome from soldiers of the 2nd Infantry Battalion of the Gambian National Army, who traditionally had always gave the President a very wonderful welcome. We have among us here also Ahmad Jite, who is also a staff of Grts, Gambia Radio and Television Services, but currently is studying in Canada under the benevolence of His Excellency, the President of the Republic. So Jite, you have seen the tour. Jide, you have seen the tour. You've been with us throughout the country. You've seen, you've had the President, and you've seen the reception that he got. And now today is the welcome. You've seen the large turnout of people starting from Brikama, where the presidential convoy was bogged down for almost an hour by the people of Brikama, and now here you can see that it is moving at a snail's pace. So you are also in a better position to analyze and also give your impressions about this tour.
Thank you very much, Modu Jallo, my senior man, Karabulai Conte, and all other commentators. If you're listening to us now, we're right at the Banjul International Airport, Yundum, heading to the Army barracks. And as you can see, Mr. Conte, we have hundreds or thousands of people going with the President. They're not even feeling the pain of walking this long distance. I think all that is because they have trust and confidence in the leader of the country, His Excellency the President. He is here and giving them that encouragement, the biscuits and smiles on his face. But then all in all, he had said a lot of things during the tour. I was at Katong, I was at Jara and many other places, and of course the President really had so much in store for Gambians. Mamadou Jallo, all I can say is the President is doing well for his country, and especially the youth of the country, and he had made so many promises for them, and I'm sure these are some of the things that are making these young people very energetic and encouraging. And as we go, we will see more and more people on the way, because we've not yet arrived at Banjulungding, Abuko, and finally Westfield, where you would have to meet tens of thousands awaiting to...
Just to add on to that, earlier I was listening to Radio Gambia, GRTS Radio, and I think the mayor of KMC, or one of the, he was saying that you will see 3 times the number of people that you saw in Brikama and Busumbala in Comonot. You will see 3 times that number of people in Canavin. So you can just imagine the number of people that are coming out to welcome the President.
Well, we're yet to be there, but I am very sure that the mayor or whoever said that would be right, because we have a densely populated area when it comes to Serekunda and its surroundings. And I mean, of course, some people are from Brikama, and I'm sure they will be down there because they will want to work with the President to Banjul. Some may not be able to be walking that far a distance, but then Karabulai Conte, Mamadou Jallo, this is a welcoming development. Youth keep loving and loving the President, and the President keeps giving them more and more promises and then fulfilling them. This time around, $39 million is awaiting any group of young farmers who are able to produce 500 bags of any crop. And a promise was given to each and every coastal village or coastal settlement, and that is every settlement around the Atlantic Ocean will have to be given 5 fishing boats, and the unemployed youth will have to be employed. They will have to go to sea to fish, which is a source of income for our country. I mean, we're impressed, and for those of you that are listening and are not able to be here, we're right at the Coastal Road Johnson. Some will call it AU Highway. Karabulai. Inim badingol sa diamunole kan. Sojarol fele. Imo jamaba coming afale nyamim badingolu. Ntelom Ahmad Jite. Modu jalo ya fo mfamata jandomanding. Ay sanji sabasi.
Ko president jamme be funding ke jamale karandi kan. Banko kaning banko e bantala. Meni alon ko fata fama hapolong. Adung alana rake ko ulo malla fi sede aroda malla. Bayi defela fam felem ko ma jena rake sedo to kono. Bidung on kango jangata. Abaraka bade Ahmed Jite. Thank you very much Ahmed Jite. As you rightly said, we are exactly at Coastal Road Johnson, heading towards the army barracks, and the convoy is still moving at a snail's pace. It has been slowed to a crawl by the number of people who came out to celebrate the arrival of their leader, the man that they hold dearly to their hearts. Of course, no other person than His Excellency, Professor Dr. Ajame. But I must say that such kind of loyalty in this day and age is not easy to come by, given the fact that we live in a global village and people have become tremendously conscious. It is not easy to fool people nowadays. So having this kind of loyalty is something that doesn't come by easily. President Jammeh is able to muster this kind of support from among the youth and women of this country simply because of his devotion, his consecration to their development, to the socio-economic development of the country in general. And seeing is believing. People have seen for themselves most of the promises coming into fruition as President Jammeh's leadership reigns on. And he's in fact delivering more than expectation. And sometimes he will come up with surprise packages that people have not even dreamt of. When he started talking about making the Gambia the Silicon Valley of Africa, people thought that he was just paying a mere lip service. But we've seen it for ourselves with unprecedented development that has taken place. We've seen for ourselves. There is electricity in every corner of this country. So definitely all what we can do as patriotic citizens of this country is to take advantage of these opportunities, as he always keep on echoing, and complement his development endeavors. I think that's all what we need to do. And this has to be supported by our cultural heritage. That's something President Jammeh never lose sight of. He always echo the need for us to be devoted and cherish our cultural heritage, and this is something that he has been echoing throughout the duration of the tour. Mbadingulu ansaying mba convoy ni nakono mbe President Jammeh la convoy nyato convoy be tumburin tamakan hake hadama dingola siya kamala kabiri savo mboda brikama intafo kabirin talam fula tambida militant sama mafang avel hanisaying manfuda yunum barak fang mabake ndambida Coastal Road Johnson la domandin drong fende fo mola siya kamala convoy be tumburin tamakan green yursolu fonnin kewol muskafurin ke mo jama balu be President Jammeh la moto dandang wala ko bi isingola mu President Jammeh singo fo State House kono bari nyina mu sinya kilindiro fanansi itandiro kene nyamen ko ka itandi President Jammeh la ko de be kata ku nyima men beke kan ndol fonnin kewol la nyatota kan kono banko la nyatota kan mbe fejele adumba mutakanne.
Yes, Karabulai.
Hello, Mustafa. Well, I've been monitoring